Even if we fail, we lay the trail for those who will come after. Right? We are Expedition 33.
How far up the mountain?
Not too high. Oh, right.
No.
And just as far.
Oh, my husband.
Hello. Luna.
Your oldest friend is a Jerichord.
Yes. We've been friends for as long as I can remember.
Getting Eternites flashbacks. Fons? Shh. Because I was too.
Gustav would have loved that.
Why?
Because I've yet to know what purpose it plays in the grand scheme of the game.
Because he liked the idea of friendships that could last decades. We don't get to enjoy such long friendships in Lumiere.
I actually really do like Luna's character.
Why are you allying yourself with us?
Not a lot of options out here, in case you hadn't noticed.
What about the previous expedition?
I'm most curious
Did you
to know why Luna is the way she is.
still failed?
Why she's so mission focused. Why she's unable to sort of like read the room in terms of like emotions. Why she doesn't wear any shoes, first of all. Actually, most of all. Yeah. Yeah. What's with all the markings on her arm and face, actually?
That's a terrible way to ask questions.
Why is she so inquisitive and interrogative?
Given the circumstances, I think we can skip the pleasantries, no?
Alliances are usually give and take, as are conversations. Trust goes both ways, no?
All right then. As a gesture of good faith, I'll show you how to use Lumina.
No need. I got it.
Well, aren't you a quick study?
But I appreciate the gesture. Thank you.
Trust works both ways.
All right, that's a gesture of good faith.
All right. I'll answer 3 questions. Choose wisely.
Only 3.
Someone's a bit greedy.
3 questions with 3 follow-ups.
You're really pushing it.
I think it's reasonable.
All right. Go for it.
And then we don't get the content. With Seattle, it was like, yes, let's trade a story. And I was expecting to hear a story. No, we don't. I was expecting to get the questions. No, we don't. It right now, it feels all very, I wouldn't even call it surface level. It's like, who cares right now? I don't, all right. Luna bombards Versa with questions. Versa remains evasive, which pisses Luna off, but also triggers an insatiable sense of curiosity. Luna is reluctantly intrigued, as is Versa. Why don't you two just get a fucking room already? Christ.
How come Minoko lives so far from the other Jestrels?
Minoko's a searcher. They travel the land looking for Jestrels who went missing after the fracture.
The lost Jestrels.
Yeah. That and he, pissed off Golgra.
I don't get to have relationship time with
Lost.
Mael. Okay. SK, how you doing, buddy?
That was sad.
Yeah.
You were sad.
Yeah.
You were thinking of Julie.
Julie.
Well, not just her, but... Yeah.
What the heck?
Yeah. I do.
Let's spend time with SKA. The Persona MCs, or main characters, are blank slates so they can get away with this kind of thing. Yeah. But like when your character's like an established person, it's kind of weird. Who, Mael?
Who? Mael?
Have I met her before?
Well, you also thought you knew CL.
True.
Oh, but I do. Wait, don't I?
You're the one who says all humans seem the same to you.
Who says all...
Oh, well, that's because you're all cousins. Same, but different.
Right, so, maybe it's that.
Yes. Just like Verso is Verso's cousin. Mael is Mael's cousin. Yes, that's it. You're so very wise.
Yep, Verso the Wise.
Oh, great name. Oh, can I be Eskia the Great? No.
You're just a big ball of nonsense sometimes, aren't you?
That's why we're best friends.
SK and Verso have fun talking to each other a bit more. The bond grows. Ranku 2. Is that the game hasn't taught me about this? The game sprung this gameplay feature right after Verso joined. I'm gonna Google this. Obscure relationship. Like what does it do? What are the benefits? Spend time with that character. Just this is something you always want to do, as there is zero downside. You will not miss out on progressing relationships with one character because you choose to spend time with another. It is very easy to max out all relationship levels with every character. Not only do you learn a lot more about each character and their backstories, relationships with one another, but you also unlock unique benefits as you reach certain relationship level milestones. You can even end up having brief romantic encounters with a couple of party members. I'm assuming that's between, depending on your choices. As you attempt to move from relationship level 5 to 6, they'll have a request for you, unique side objective. Okay. Ah. Verso only has eyes for SK. Understood. There are seven relationship levels for Luna, Mael, CL, SKA, and Monaco. By the way, I just said Monaco. Monaco being a party member is could be a spoiler for everyone else, but he was in the trailers and he was like, there was like a whole ass like presentation like before the game came out that said Monaco was going to be a party member. So I knew that already. I kind of forgot as well, actually, but yeah, I knew. And yeah, 7 levels of relationships. At level 3, everyone learns what's called a gradient attack, which I assume that is what these lot skills at the side here, 1, 2, 3 here, everyone's got them at the side on the right hand side of their tree. Now I don't know what a gradient attack is, but there are 3 of them for each character. And so at level 3 actually hold on, yeah, Versa has them too. Yeah, at level 3 relationship level with the said character, you learn their gradient attack. Then at level 5 you learn their level 2, and at level 7 you learn their last one. So that's what that's for, but the game doesn't tell you that. So I'm done here now, aren't I? Yeah. She spends some time. She gathers her courage and writes about Gustav's sacrifice, how he laid the trail. Remember the current objective? Recruit Monaco, Versa's best friend, and is stationed in the mountains. Check up on the others. Just do a little optional cutscene in the camp. Mael quietly approaches Luna. Wanting to apologize for her behavior on the way to bury Gustav. Oh, she's actually saying sorry.
Hey,
Hey,
She's actually really tall. I didn't actually realize how tall Luna is.
it's fine.
I just...
I miss him too.
It's hard.
The pain we feel every time we lose someone. I've tried many ways of dealing with it. Running from it, sitting with it, compartmentalizing it. But what I needed was to use it. To use everything.
What do you mean?
I feel everything. And I let it burn inside me. When I'm tired, when I feel hopeless, when I want to just let it all go. I use the pain. I use the fear, the shame, the guilt, the anger. I use it all to keep going. To make sure I continue.
Lune,
I can almost feel them beside me. Everyone we've lost. Walking with me. Especially when I use chroma. I feel their presence, their closeness. And they help me.
you feel Gustav.
Yeah, I do.
I'd like to feel him with me too.
You have an affinity for chroma too. Try it.
How do you always know what to do?
I don't. Want to know a secret? I have no idea what I'm doing. And I don't think anyone else does either.
Really?
Don't tell anyone else I said that.
I learned more in that cutscene than I did in the little relationship talk thing. I actually really like that cutscene. Right, I think we're done here, so let's continue. Wait, there's another cutscene I can look at.
What are you working on?
Contingency plans. If we fail, Expedition 32 will need every bit of information we have.
Right, but how are you going to get it to them?
I asked the Jerichords for help.
Smart.
Gestrels, not Gestrels.
What are the stars whispering to you?
Actually, I'm the one whispering to them.
Oh?
Oh, right, yes, she's the sun and moon girlie. Yes.
It's something my dad and I used to do. When I was scared, or anxious, or even when I was happy, he'd say, share it with the stars. When it's hard to talk about things, the stars will understand.
I like that.
I talked to the stars a lot after he was gone.
I remember the night we first met at the Crooked Tower.
Right. After the gommage.
I was surprised to find you there. I thought I was the only one who knew about that room.
I had to get away from the harbour. And those damn petals everywhere. So I climbed up.
It wasn't logical. But part of me really believed my parents and their expedition had succeeded. That they'd stopped her. Then the paint just woke. And I knew they weren't coming home.
You know, it meant a lot to me. The comfort we shared that day. But you avoided me after. Why?
It wasn't personal. I cut a lot of people out of my life.
Okay, not personal.
That day, I knew my parents had failed. They were counting on me to finish their work. I couldn't afford distractions.
Friends are not distractions.
I know that now.
Wow. We're in the middle of nowhere with 1 year left to live. What better time to build friendships?
I could use some wine, though.
Making friends is thirsty work.
For a second, I was about to say for a second, so I was like, oh, that was a really good scene. I really enjoyed that. I didn't know that CL and Luna were that tight before in the past. I had no idea. But and I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure that scene passed the Bechdel test. But I don't think it did because they spoke about her dad. But not counting that, I'm pretty sure that scene passed the Bechdel test. Are we done? Can I? Yeah, that's it.
Thanks. It really was a beautiful place.
Glad you liked it. I've buried friends there too. You were right about condolences. We offered them because we don't know what else to say, but there's no comfort there.
No.
All we can do is carry them with us.
I guess. Sorry.
She laughing or crying? Crying.
Sadness.
She's laughing. Okay.
Hey, why did you join the expedition? I mean, with the Gamage, I understand the rest of the team's decision, but you're half their age.
Out here seemed better than in there at the time.
It's natural. Wanting to escape a life.
Wait, how old is Mael?
Escape. Yeah. That's what I wanted.
Did I get my math wrong? Did I?
Gustav and the others, they really
She's like 16.
things.
Well, changing your life also counts. Can't always shoulder the world's problems, you know? It'll drain you fast.
Gustav would probably say, if more of us cared, then it would lighten the load for everyone.
He sounds like a good guy.
Wait. I kept Gustav's, so you can have mine.
What, the armband?
You'll need one if you want to be an official member of our merry crew.
I gotta say, I didn't take you for an official kind of person.
Welcome to the disaster expedition.
Thank you.
Nice. Ah, are my L's story related? Like, only levels up with story? Higher ranks increase versus damage up to 200%. Okay.
How far to Minoko Station?
I think they said 9 years. Yeah, that's what 9 years less than them. Yeah, that's what I thought. Which means that she would be 21. But I don't want to look it up in case I get spoilers, because Mayal obviously is something more to Mayal. Right, I've reached another area. That's where I need to go. I think I have one more story beat in me. I'm gonna sneeze. No, I'm not. Hate that shit. Ooh, there's another painting workshop. The Gomagia goes down every year. It's a double-ended candle. Yeah, it goes down. Oh shit, it goes down every year. So 67 years. Wait, hold on. Let's do the math. Because what number did it start out with? So the number's at 33, right? And 67 years ago, that's when the fracture happened. So it started at 100. And the first expedition was for Expedition 0. Also, they mentioned Julie, and there's a journal for Julie. So what my question is, when did they stop calling it 0? Wait, what? Huh? 9 years married. Wait, so is she 9 years younger than the rest of them? Or not? Stone Quarry. It won't add to my list of things if I don't specifically go into it. Okay.
That's unusual.
What is?
Here?
Hello? I didn't want to kill my friends. I just wanted to play with them. Even when I managed to play a note right, I messed up right after. Can you believe it? I'm expected to use my instrument to kill. Angry. I cannot play. I will never play again. I beg you, please, mistress, I seek your help. And everyone who does not wish to kill? Teach me how to not kill. Teach me how to play. I'm afraid none of us are familiar with your instrument. No. Mistress, this cannot continue. Well, perhaps we could help you practice. Truly? Yes, help me learn how to not kill. Don't get hit when I play some wrong notes. But please, do get hit when I play the right notes. Surely that should be easy for you. I do not know what that means. It feels like I'm on a sneeze, but the sneeze is... Oh shit, the sneeze is not happening and I hate it. It's actually rather annoying. Alright.
Not impressed.
Okay.
Just try it.
Okay.
Just try it. Bring it on.
Oh, like that. Okay. Let the green hit you. Let the red dodge you.
Not
Okay.
impressed. Not impressed. Oh well. Oh well. Just try it.
Okay.
Just try it.
Okay.
Oh well. Just try it. Just try it. Not impressed. Not impressed. Not impressed. Just try it.
Oof. Okay. Nice. It worked. Wait, have this to prove my gratitude. Oh, healing parry up to level 10. Nice. Okay.
Vanson, 48th. He wouldn't listen. Just kept running everyone into the ground. He acted as if he was the only true believer. That we had to trust him. 5 dead, and he wanted to double down. Thomas, not so subtly insinuated that Jean should be relieved of duty. Mutiny. Something I'd never have countenanced. Yet I have a duty to them too. It's a gutting realization. What has to be done? The mission is too important. The team is too important. We can't just throw our lives away for nothing. I hate that it came to this. But he broke our trust. Under Expedition Code 23, Jean Fournier is hereby relieved of duty. I, Vanson Constantine, have assumed command and have designated Thomas Flegov as lieutenant.
Okay. He seems to be happy to play now. But he is very loud. I need him to get it out of my face. Okay. So I can see there are other optional areas here. Let's go meet Monaco. Why not? Oh, these are big boys, actually. Hold on.
Watch out, my owl.
Something there. There we go. Nice. No. You're done. You're done. Radiant Slash looks so cool. Cruelaram, level up to 8. Where was I going? Oh, it's a bit further up. Okay. Also, there was another painted workshop there. And there seems to be something here. What is that?
Minoko Station is to the north, not far from here.
Nothing I can interact with. Okay, hello.
Tracks. They'll lead us to Minoko.
A train. Gustav would have liked to see that.
Is it true before the fracture, Lumiere had trains running throughout the continent?
Always running late, but running. Yes.
Northern trains, let's go. Right. Everyone should be fine.
Here we are. Minoko Station.
Is that a Grundis?
A what?
I knew it. They're real too.
Did I imagine something here? I did, okay. Oh, fuck it. Thought that was an item. Hello? Contrary to what some believe, guard duty is quite rewarding. I find it meditative and instructional. So this is another race called the Grandis, or Grandee. Expedition 65 we're here. This is quite literally a train station, okay.
If Minoko's not here, that means...
Wait, that is Monaco. That parry animation.
as ever. Obvious.
Your reflexes remain sharp as ever. I approve. Obscur, did Verso pull you into another adventure? New friends.
You speak our language.
He had a lot of time to kill, so I taught him.
Wait, he's a gestural.
Good eye.
And he speaks English.
Definitely a gestural.
No point trying to talk until we've calmed Minoko down with a relaxing fight. Be careful though. Minoko's fighting style is a bit peculiar.
Okay, I mean, I've fought many gestuals before, so how bad could this be?
I'll do it.
Oh, shit. Wasn't ready.
Let's carve apart.
Yo, the range of the soundtrack? Oh shit. Oh. Oh, you could transform into a Nevron.
You're outmatched. Break.
Right, bring it home. Nice. That's clean. Look at that pose. Look at that pose. Look at her. Look at Mal. Look at her go. Okay. Yeah, definitely got a burn build going on. Noko.
No distraction, son. I'm really busy beating up strangers.
Noko, what are you doing here?
Oh.
Noko, you said Nevron?
A stalact.
So has he joined the party? Just like that? No, not yet. Okay. That was a good fight. I enjoyed it. Let's see. Not sure what I'm waiting on, what I should learn. Probably this. Oh, an actual boss fight. And it's made of ice. Good thing I'm using fire spells.
So, as honored guests, the first fight is yours. Defeat the stalact with your fearsome talents.
Right. Oh.
He's being for real.
Yes, he is.
He's like, I shall watch. Do not disappoint me. You little coward. That's so funny. Okay. Radiant charges. Hold on, stop. Starts the fire.
Verso, why aren't you using gradient attacks?
I don't need pointers from the one sitting on his lazy ass.
You didn't teach them, did you, you lazy old fart? Very well. I shall generously impart my wisdom.
What are we doing? What's a gradient attack? You can now use gradient attacks. Each AP used to cast a skill fills the gradient gauge. Once the gauge is full, you gain 1 gradient charge that you can use with any character to cast a gradient attack. Sabotage. Medium physical damage to all enemies, 1 hit applies mark. Okay, that's all of your health though. Is that a free action? Surely not. Man, I really love how Persona 5 really what's what I'm looking for? It really inspired an entire generation of RPGs doing this whole like, it's your character's turn, so we have this like cool behind, over the shoulder, the HUD is selectable by the face buttons sort of thing. This is just a Persona, looks like Persona 5. It's so good. Anyway.
Lune, careful.
Anyway, that was free. I understand that it was meant to have a whole like barrier change mechanic, but that was free. Expedition 33. Unlock all playable characters.
Jealous?
I don't even know what he said because of the achievement.
What are you doing?
I just need the foot. Aha!
So he could transform to Nevrons.
He transforms by collecting Nevron feet. Don't ask me how it works. I've never understood.
Don't worry about it. He can just do it. Is he a blue mage?
Now that we've had some good battles to warm the spirits, to what do we owe the pleasure of your company?
We're heading for Old Lumiere.
Okay, bye.
Hey, hey, look. I know we failed before, but look, you doofus. Don't you recognize her?
Of course I do.
Then you know what that means.
Who is Mayal?
Shot. It might be our only shot.
This is your only shot. Out of the question. I will never join you again.
There will be a lot of fighting, though.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's true.
There will be a lot of fighting.
Exactly.
Count me in then.
Good.
Good.
Yes, good.
Hell yeah, Monaco and Verso. Let's go.
Oh, you are?
Not a lot of merchants go to Old Lumiere. There will be tons of rare, shiny treasure, and then I shall be the undisputed top merchant in the world.
As a responsible parent, this is a superb idea. Let us go to Old Lumiere.
I love Monaco already. Oh wait, Monaco. Oh wait, are you actually his old man? Should go talk to them, they're nicer than Jerichords. If you want to go to Old Lumiere, you should take this exit and then head north. Okay, so that was a really short expedition. Ha! Pun not intended, honestly. Do you want to play Monaco's tutorial? Let's do it. And then we'll wrap up the stream. Monaco's bestial wheel. Oh, what the fuck is that? Okay. Monaco's skills move the bestial wheel. Bestial wheel? Pointer forward. Each mask on the wheel upgrades specific skills. The Almighty mask upgrades all skills. Upgraded skills are stronger or gain additional effects. Monaco's starting skills are Chalier Combo, which costs 7 AP, and Stalat Punches. The Bestial Will is on Heavy Mask. Therefore, Stalat Punches is upgraded and deals additional damage. Use Stalat Punches to move the Bestial Will pointer 4 masks further. Oh, I see what that means now. Okay, cool. So, I understand. I'm gonna get my pointer up. You guys can probably figure it out from here anyway. But so, I'm gonna move my camera too. So this is a wheel. It's currently here, pointing here. It can go clockwise, and I'm assuming it can also go counterclockwise. Now, if you look up here, you've got the AP cost, and you've also got how many points the wheel will move after using it. So this is 4, and you can also see the direction it's going. So I'm assuming, so this is going clockwise. I'm assuming there'll be skills that make it go counterclockwise. So that will make it go from Heavy Mask 1, 2, 3, 4 to whatever blue means. Heavy is green is heavy, red is balanced. Oh, my head. Eyes hurt. Okay. And then Lord knows what the other ones mean. So let's see. Stalat Punches. Blue is Caster. Monaco's Nevron skills. Monaco harvests Negron's legs if he is in the party when Nevrons are killed. Enemies with lootable legs have this... Oh my god, he is a blue mage. Enemies with lootable legs have this icon next to their health bar. He has to be in the party when they're killed though. Defeating them will allow Monaco to learn this Nevron skill. The bestial wheel is now on a caster mask. Monaco doesn't have any caster skills yet, but defeating the Pellerin will unlock one. Oh, so whatever mask he's wearing will determine what type of Nevron he can transform into and what skills he can use. This is a mix of... So this... okay, never mind actually. So I want to move this 1, 2, 3 or 4 either way. Let's do this. I missed that QTE because I got distracted by ads coming up. I definitely hit it. Yep, definitely. I sure did hit it. I didn't miss at all. You just beat a Pellerin and looted its leg, which allows Monaco to learn the skill Pellerin Heal. Open the skill menu to equip Monaco's new skill. Okay, Monaco is there. And versus, SKA is at the back. Okay. Right. And he has... Okay. Okay. Cool. Awesome. This is where we end it.